Da-na-na-na. Smile. I haven't moved. It's a new day, though. New day of recording. So, let's see how... No, just kidding. I haven't actually looked in here. Well, I've looked in here, but I haven't actually counted them. I have a rough idea of what's in there. But I'm going to wait till the deadline, which will be probably, though I said a week, right? And the episode came out on Monday. So it'll probably be on an episode around then that we will... Oh, let's go sleep. We will open that chest together and do a count. And then I will pause the recording and go check and see who the winner is. So right now, I don't actually know how close your guesses are. So yeah, keep them coming. And the consensus is, this place is awful. Awful. Burning it down. That's it. You guys are so mean. Okay. So I think I'm going to get rid of the quartz on these pillars and on the roof. So I'll restore these back to the way they were with the stone. And then I think I'm going to keep the outside as is for now. Might do some other changes, but I do like this personally with the chisel and all that. And we might try to break it up a bit. Change the blocks a bit. Maybe we could try a different wood type inside instead of the spruce. See what looks best. But I'll probably do most of those changes off camera. So, and then I'll just kind of show you the results. Ooh, I don't want stuff's like gold. Better than gold. Don't want to lose it. Alright, we will... you can go in there. So yeah. So we will restore the outside to its former beauty. And we'll see about sandstone. Maybe we could work in sandstone instead of the wood. So we'll have quartz and then sandstone or something, I don't know. So wherever you see wood, I could change it. Like this wood would become sandstone. Other people have commented they don't like the lapis. But you don't get very many opportunities to use the lapis. Although the lapis I don't think will go very good with the sandstone if we do change things to sandstone. So anyway, we will see. We shall see. But thanks for all the comments on the previous video. Appreciate it. And I'll try to cover some of them here. I made a typo. Typo. Somewhere, where does it say strongholds? Or does it not say stronghold? Oh, I forgot the G. Not a problem. Whoop. We'll just go ahead and fix that. Oh wait, what did I do? Dotted, stronghold. Too many enters. There we go. Fixed. And then we had some other suggestions to add to the board. Let me get those up on my screen and we'll add those. Alright, we've had some suggestions by Stefan and Future Stuff. Ghast Farm. I know someone mentioned that before. Don't remember if it was the same individual. But we could try to do one of those sometime. Ghast Farm. And again, I entered too many times. And what else? Witch Farm. I'll throw it up here. I don't know if I'll do it. I am starting a witch farm on my server Let's Play on the Olympus server. But we could go and set one up just for completionist sakes. But I'll see how that one goes first and go from there. The problem with doing witch farm here is I will have to travel very, very far to find one. And that would make it only useful as an AFK farm. And I don't like to do AFKs for material and resources in this Let's Play. I like everything to be here and everything to be generated, like all the gunpowder from the mobs. They just constantly die while we're working here in the city. or the village. And the longer and more stuff we do here, the more resources we get. Alright, what else? What else? A wither's farm, I guess, like the actual wither. So I have seen, I'll just throw that up here for now. So wither boss, I'll call it. Farm. That's kind of like obsidian farm. Oops, obsidian. Is that how you spell obsidian? Obsidian. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. I've seen them do with minecarts now. I guess if you trap a wither in a minecart, he doesn't regenerate his health, and I guess he doesn't blow up the minecart. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. But I'm having a feeling they may fix that anyway. Make it so the wither can't actually go in a minecart or something. I know you can't put like iron golems in a minecart, so I'm guessing it wouldn't be that difficult to have that happen. And what else we got? Find Mushroom Island. Running out of space. Might have to continue this on the other wall. So Mushroom Island. I do kind of know where they are because I've used the emits program. But I've never actually gone to any of them. So we could do a journey to there sometime. Get mycelium. So that would be the goal of that. And also, what is that? Mushrooms. Yeah, get some mushrooms. And the Pokemon jail could be featured in the end dimension. That would be even harder to get them all over there. But we could do. I do already have a jail under construction over here for them. So I think we're going to put it here for now, but we could always expand the jail and have them in multiple dimensions. And yeah. Wither under spawn pad equals free obsidian. So yeah, I'll work on those. So I'm also recommending trying to complete one of these an episode or a week. That is difficult. It would be good if I could. Unfortunately, a lot of these projects are long-term projects that I can't complete typically in one episode unless I do a lot of cuts and cut out most of the progress. And a lot of projects rely on other projects to be complete, other than like the library, which is fairly standalone. The Wither Skeleton Farm relies on getting TNT, so we're working on the netherrack removal. And a lot of other things. Nether Fortress remodel, that's standalone. Unloaded chunk, not really applicable. Beacons. So it would be nice, but there is difficulties with that. I know general consensus is kind of variety is the best way to go with things, so doing one theme per week, which could spread over multiple episodes, is typically frowned upon by the masses. So most people seem to like it if you switch it up a bunch. So we'll try to do various things, work on different little projects here and there, and eventually we'll get to completion. Yeah. What else? I think that's it for follow-up. Let me bring you guys back here in a moment. Okay, so I've been working on the library. Sorry, I've stopped recording at the last clip there, and it's a new day of recording. And I was just rendering a video, so I wasn't able to record. I used to be able to record when I rendered, but now that I use Vegas, and depending on which way I try to render things and whether it's using my graphics card or not, it doesn't really allow me to do that anymore. My frames don't drop, but it does get jittery. So I think because the rendering is now able to use my graphics card to help speed it up, it causes, yeah, some jitteriness. So it doesn't, I don't know if that would transfer into the recording or not, or if it's just from the graphics card to my display that it makes this happen. But I don't know. Anyway, it's difficult to play as it is when it's rendering, so I won't try to record at the same time. Alright, this is what I'm kind of doing. So I'm changing all this outer part back to the stone. I think we kind of had a consensus that this looked awful. Ooh, what happened here? Did I break something? I must have. I don't know what happened to it or when I broke it, but it's gone. It's gone. Okay, what is this? Which one are you? Are you supposed to be? Okay, you're 2, so you just need a cap on you. Lower cap right there. There's still stuff I gotta figure out. Well, it looks like I missed some of this. Oh, I guess I didn't finish it all. I thought I had already done all this. So yeah, I'm getting rid of all this, putting it all back to stone. Like that. And I do like that look better. That is just too much contrast. Looks really weird. So I agree that that needs to go. Okay, so what I've been doing. Yep, right on the roof like I planned. Right on the roof like I planned. Okay, there we go. I kind of like what I'm doing. I don't know. So I'm adding this border. I never liked how the roof ended. Uh-oh. Way. I never liked how the roof was ending. So I was always trying to figure out what to do. And this is what I've done. I've put this strip of spruce wood. So I don't know. I kind of like it. It does blend into the pillars a bit. But... can I get it? No. No, you cannot, sir. But yeah, kind of like it anyway, even though it blends. And then underneath I've just been doing some more spruce, so I don't want to really add in any other material at this point. I've also been looking at adding some spruce wood elsewhere onto the wall to distract from just how bland it kind of is. I do like all the little blocks, but if you just step back and look at it and it's all white, it does look bad, I think. Or it needed something, so that's what I'm trying to do, is add in some more spruce wood. Not too sure, I don't really like how that's connecting up, so we'll see. But anyway, I don't want to work on this, I've just been kind of working on it as I was rendering, just to give me something to do there. And I needed some more spruce wood, so I'd come over here, and if you remember in the last video, I'd gotten a bunch of string. So this is why I got that string. And I kind of stopped what I was doing, just so I could show you guys. I don't think I'm going to make it up with that one. No, I did. So I've been putting the string over top of each of the locations where a tree will grow at the height that we kind of previously decided was good. And this is kind of how I've been doing it, just basically using good old dirt for scaffolding. And I'm almost here at the end, so I figured I'd stop. I wouldn't finish it all off camera, and I'd just bring you guys back just to show you what I was doing. I would kind of like to come up with some kind of automated tree farm at some point that we could do, but something that maybe isn't like bone meal only. I kind of like having the trees grow themselves, and then when they're ready we come back and harvest them. But maybe we can work in some kind of piston thing. I know I've seen some designs that like automatically move the trunks and just create this giant wooden block. I think that's pretty cool if we could do something like that. I don't know how good it is at replenishing itself in terms of does it give back as many saplings as it takes as you put in, because I think in most of those designs it tends to just destroy the leaf block, I think, but I don't know that for sure. And if we have time today, once I'm done this, I want to work on maybe switching over the day-night sensor, and we'll start using the new block. And I want to add something else to give us a kind of, to signal us when it is nighttime as well, other than just the lights coming on. Some kind of audible cue, but nothing to do with note blocks, don't worry. I like what Etho has going. That is cool, but we won't be doing that. I'd been meaning to do something for quite a while now, ever since we got that note, or the day-night sensor. Or actually, not even then, before then. Ever since we got something else added to the game, I've been wanting to add something to the nighttime, which is now anyway. Since I failed at Ender Pearl, let's just go sleep. I am still trying to build up some gunpowder. Let me out of the stair. Let me out. And I guess I could take this time to talk about something that I talked about a while ago, or a little while ago. And I just noticed a comment asking again, so I will touch base on it, and that is Feed the Beast. Will I be doing a Feed the Beast? Might as well try to get up here. I've decided that I will not be doing a Feed the Beast Let's Play. For a few reasons. A, I really like what's coming out with the new 1.5. Oh, I hit the string. 1.5 Redstone update. So all these new things, hoppers and such. Oh, I hit the string again, but from the top. And yeah, I think if I did start up Feed the Beast... Okay, I thought I hit the string again. If I did start up a Feed the Beast series, it would most definitely take my time away from both this series and my multiplayer series on the Olympus server. So I don't feel I want to do that. Secondly, I did start playing, and thank you very much to Scorpio Dan. He was running a server, or still is running a server, and he allowed me to play on that. And he is doing a series, I do believe, so I will link you to his channel, and you guys can check him out if you're really itching for some more Feed the Beast. And I believe there's a bunch of some of the, or not bunch, there is a bunch of the Mind Logic members on there too. So if you miss those guys, you could check them out on the Feed the Beast server. But yeah, I did play on there for a bit. I had recorded a couple episodes on the old world before we had to reboot it, and I didn't actually air them or do anything with them. And it was fun. I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I've already kind of done that. Like, I started off playing some of those mods before I even started recording. Just want to make sure I got string everywhere I need it before I get rid of all this dirt. So maybe we'll just do a once-over. But yeah, I played Industrial Craft, Buildcraft, Forestry. I played with those mods a lot before, back in 1.1, I think, 1.2. And I kind of got my fill, to be honest. So playing them again was kind of fun. But at the same time, I just felt like I was trying to recreate stuff that I'd already done. And I know there's a bunch more mods in that mod pack that I haven't, like, played around with. But I don't feel it's something I don't really want to. It's not something I'm really craving. So it would be a kind of a forced thing if I did try to get into it again. So I'm going to say no at this point in time. Oop, and just focus on the single player, or the vanilla stuff. Because I am still having fun with that, and I think I will just, until I get bored of vanilla, I'm just gonna stick with it. Now this is a lot easier way to check if there's string. Yeah. And although I think the Feed the Beast mod pack is a cool mod pack, at the same time it does seem very overpowered. I have been watching the Minecrafters play, and it feels like some of them, like Etho, I enjoy what he's doing, as he tends to restrict himself. So right now he's focusing mainly on like Railcraft and try to do everything with Railcraft, and I think that is awesome, because Railcraft I have toyed around with a little bit. I never actually got too far into it, but I remember seeing what it could do, watching like Direwolf, who did a good review on it, and it is a pretty cool mod on its own. Unfortunately, it gets kind of overshadowed by all the other mods. As with all the other mods, there's much easier ways of doing anything that you could do with Railcraft. But I'm glad that Etho is doing what he's doing, because that should be pretty interesting. Okay, so I think we've done it. But yeah, overall, it seems like you can make something out of nothing. So the mod pack seems to be just finding out how to make something out of nothing. And then mass produce it. So, cool mod pack. But I think it definitely still needs some balancing. That's one thing. The mods themselves are typically balanced within themselves, like Industrial Craft. If you're only using Industrial Craft, I believe it's pretty well balanced. Same with Buildcraft and all that. But once you start introducing all these other mods or interconnecting them, it seems to be very easy to just become overpowered or be able to do something you shouldn't normally be able to do very easily using a different mod. So if you can't do something using Industrial Craft, but that would really help you in Industrial Craft, typically you can use another mod to accomplish this and make something that should normally be difficult become very easy. Did I make it up? I did. So yeah, that's my little spiel on that. Oh, come on! I just want to get rid of the dirt and replant. Whatever. I'm sort of up. No, I'm not up at all. Alright, whatever. Clearly I'm getting worse at ender pearling. Alright. That only took a stack of ender pearls to get up here. That's pretty good. Hoo-yah! So yeah, at this point in time, no feed the beast from me. I'm sorry. I quit. Is my shift key broken? Or am I broken? I think I'm broken. Anyway, I'm going to remove this dirt, as this is becoming painful for me to play, so it must be becoming painful for you to watch me just constantly fall. There we go, but I'm going to get rid of all the dirt, hopefully not hit any string, and I'll bring you back. Oh, did I hit that one? No. I guess I'll see if it breaks. It should be relatively easy to see, I think, once it breaks, once it becomes an item. I should see the white swirly thing fall to the ground. Okay, so in case I didn't actually say that, the string is to, which you can't even see from down here, but it's right there. There it is. Yeah, the string is to prevent these guys from getting too big, so from now on I should be able to just go underneath, chop, and there won't be any wood blocks that will get too high that I can't reach. So we'll see how that works out. And I chose string because you can't really see it. So instead of doing something like this over top of this whole area, I thought it'd be cooler just to have floating string. Oh, there you can see them. And it's nighttime again. Wow. Didn't I just sleep? Feels like it. Sure does feel like it. Okay. Let's make a light detector. Or whatever it's called. I don't even think I've made one yet. I don't know why I closed those doors. No idea. Let's also get rid of saplings. I've run out of room for saplings. Get rid of the spruce. Let's get rid of most of this dirt. Maybe I'll keep a bit on us. And unload everything else. Okay, we need quartz, which I think I have some up here. Don't know if I actually have any more light detectors. I think any one that I actually had. Let's start adding... Oh, those are old. Soap touched. Ha! Okay. What do I need? I need glass, I think. Let's see if I can remember how to build them. I know I failed royally the first time. What do I have the most wood of? Got lots of that. Let's use that. We need... I think that's it. Oh, where did I... I hid those in there, but they're actually pretty awkward to actually get. I really only need one of these, to be honest. Let's make 13 of them. No. Let's make a couple anyway. We could store them. And I wonder if we can now break them. Before... Couldn't break them with your hand, I think, right? But that seems to be fixed. Cool. So we'll take one of those with us. Leave that quartz there. And we can leave those there. I think I've actually got enough quartz now that I don't have to go back into the nether for a while. So this should be a relatively easy operation to change. All the infrastructure is actually still there. Let's just grab some redstone, maybe some repeaters, and some torches. That should be enough. And I'll just grab one of these, I guess. Dispenser. I want a dispenser. That is the other item I want to add in. That will make a noise of some kind. Haha! So this is where the day-night sensor used to be, which is MC last username's design. So I don't know if I'm going to leave it here or totally rip it out. I kind of want to leave it because it is a cool design. We'll just leave it for kind of decommissioned. But I might need to destroy it slightly. Maybe I can shut off the water to it, and then we'll just unhook it. Unpower it so it can't change states. So let's see, what do I want to do? I also think it's breaking. Like, I think it might be broken at the moment. Oh no, in day mode I think it should be like this, but I believe all these guys are supposed to be grass, and they are not. So, anyway, let me get things ready and I'll bring you back. Okay, it was taking up too much space. It'd be a lot easier if it wasn't here. And we can still make use of this area. Otherwise, I'd probably just have to build it somewhere else. So, yeah, I'm just going to tear it down. Thank you, MC last username, for the cool design and the piston array, which I use everywhere, even when I don't have to, because I like it that much. Alright, so we're going to make use of this area still. And I think I'm going to keep the leaf blocks in place for the most part. I might need to leave a gap, because I want a dispenser set up. Where's the middle of this thing? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There isn't one. 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's right about here anyway. Let's just get rid of those, and we'll put this guy right here. Could change this in the future. And then we're going to need a date. Maybe I won't use the leaves. Maybe I'll do that. And then it has direct light. And we'll leave the rest of the lights in place, or I'll probably actually move this so it's all the way at the top like the rest of the fence. And then we'll just have this little 2 gap, and then maybe we'll do something else with that. Hopefully this doesn't cause any problems. So what we want to do is have this thing go off when it is almost nighttime. So right now it should be given off, depending what time of day it is. It can give off up to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this would be noon, pretty much, if all these were on, and we could see that it's degrading, or the signal strength is being reduced. So I think I want to go with 3. And we're just going to invert that signal at that point, because we want to give it, I think, depends how I've set these up, to be honest. Okay, lights are off. So yeah, we want, when nighttime comes, for this redstone signal to become activated. And let's just see here, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 15 right there. So we will put a torch, I think right there. And then we're going to need a repeater right there. And then I'm just going to do this the lazy way, so you don't have to watch me count. I do want this thing to go off. So yeah, we want to power this dispenser every night, but I just want to fire once. So I think I could just do that. And we'll see. I think as long as it's not powered, it should just fire once when the redstone goes on, and it shouldn't fire when the redstone goes off, but we can test that out. So let's just see. Yeah, okay, it clicks. And let's see what I got. Do I have enough to get in there? I do. So I don't need another repeater. And then if this gets turned on again, yeah, it doesn't fire. So that's pretty much it. Ta-da! This whole thing got replaced by this. Piece of cake. So the other part of it, for the dispenser, we are going to use... Oh, it's nighttime too. Oh, we can see if they go on. We're going to use fireworks. I want the fireworks to go off every time it becomes night. So let's see. I probably have to go get some gunpowder. Got 46. Let's head to the unloaded chunk and see what we got over there. Alright, I haven't been here in a little while. We'll see what we get. And do we have anything stored up? Ooh, pretty. We almost got 6 stacks of gunpowder right there. Aha! And yeah, I haven't done anything here with like hoppers or anything. Well, let's just unload that, I guess. Oh, now we have like the fast click. Oh, now I'm stuck with this in my hand. Let's drop the arrows. So now I should be able to go like that, like that. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. How about our iron? How are we doing on iron? Wow, we need to make another stack, it seems. And arrows. We are totally full. I wonder if I just do this. Oh, nope. I dropped gunpowder. So I'm trying the whole control drop, which allows you to drop stacks of items. I guess if I pick up something else I don't mind losing, I could do it this way. But anyway, this will be soon changed so that we don't have to do this at all. And we will use hoppers. Although I don't know how soon I'll be changing it, to be honest. Okay, let's just throw the rest of the iron in there for now. And, okay. Let's do this. Let's get rid of the arrows. Not my sword, no. I would like to keep that. And there is a way I could filter out arrows now using my current system, using the new dropper block. And there are changes being made to the dispenser block as well, so the dropper block seems to be kind of like the new dispenser block, except it will only drop items. So the dispenser block is having some mechanics change, so it'll be interesting to see what it will now be able to do. I wonder, yeah, kind of trying to guess what it will be able to do. Maybe it will be able to like place blocks or use items, stuff like that, who knows. Place it next to a sheep and put some shears in it, and maybe it can automatically shear. Who needs Feed the Beast? Minecraft is becoming Feed the Beast. Okay, well, why don't I just bring the rest of this gunpowder back with me? And I should make some more gunpowder, perhaps, or some more TNT, and head back to the Nether, the Wither Fortress, Wither Farm, and start blowing away some more netherrack. Okay, so we gotta make some fireworks. I'm gonna use red because we got lots of red roses from the Iron Golem farm, and then white because bone meal is easy. Eventually I want to get a cactus farm up and running, so we can get green dye very easily as well, and then we'll have a whole bunch of stuff we could put in. Now I just want to play around because I'm not all that good with the fireworks. That's star-shaped, so that would be cool. Now I thought there was a way to get multiple effects on one piece of fireworks, but it doesn't seem to be the case, or at least I don't know how. So let's see here. Maybe I'll just make a few. Why don't I try this? So that makes a large one. Maybe what you can do is actually put multiple of these into a rocket. Is that what you can do? Okay, that is what you can do. What does that make? Let's just try that, and let's give it a very long flight duration and see what we want, and see what actually will fit down there as well. How close to night is it? Where's the sun? Is it just daytime? Looks like it's just become day. It has. Well, that's no good. Alright, well, let's just fire it from here and see what it does. So I think it did both in the same space. So it had a big boom and it had a star. Maybe we will just stick to one type then. And I will do the star-shaped one because that's kind of a symbolism for night to come. I don't suppose I have any yellow dye, or a lot of yellow dye, do I? I do not. I have 2 flowers. Very good then. Yellow would be good for a star. I have some. Maybe I'll work on trying to get some yellow flowers. Maybe we can create some kind of bone meal thingamajig. I know it's changed, but maybe we could figure something out. Or I could copy someone's design that has already figured it out. So we need just gunpowder. Okay, so let's see here. Let's make that many, and we'll throw the golds. So we got a star-shaped. And do we want it to go from, do we want more colors in there? Maybe we'll make it yellow and white. Let's do that. So I got 27, and I accidentally got a whole bunch of star-shaped white ones, and then small because I shift-clicked. Whoops. Okay, let's do that, and can we make that fade to red and also white? So yellow, white. Does it white, red? Now does that mean the yellow will fade to white and the white will fade to red? I don't know. I don't know if we can actually tell. Let's give it a go. Let's turn that into a rocket. So we got yellow, white, fade to white, red. Not exactly sure how that works, or if they does each color fade through all of them. It would be kind of nice if it was nighttime. I don't know what it did. I don't know what it did. Is that the same thing? Oh, no, we don't have a fade. Let's try again. White. Let's do a couple. I'm guessing it reads like this. White to red. What if I put the red there? Red to white. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Make a couple. Turn those into rockets. And I'm going to try to watch each color, I guess. I could probably just watch the footage back, but... So yellow turned to red. And the white also kind of turned to red. So I think it's just kind of random, maybe. Not sure. Anyway, we'll go with that for now. If you guys have any ideas, we can always change it. And I'm just going to do this many, I guess, for now. And we'll see how long that lasts. And then we can revise everything once once we run out of these guys. And I will probably do a really high duration flight rocket. For one, it's coming out of the ground a bit. Although the higher it goes, probably the less likely we are to hear it. So that's another problem, maybe. But let's do that. So we got a flight duration 3, star-shaped, yellow, white, fade to white, red. Let's just scared to shift-click. What will happen if I shift-click? It made a whole bunch of just firework rockets that I can't use. Is there any way to do anything with these? Like, you can't add in the thing afterwards, can you? That seems kind of broken. What's the point of these? Can anyone tell me what these are good for? Since they're just like empty rockets? I guess they make a nice whistle without the bang. But anyway. Alright, let's throw this down. Just one way to get back down here. Whee! And we'll load those up. Where are they? There they are. We could also put random ones in, like a variety of them. And then each time night comes, we'll get a randomly generated rocket. And we could also set it up so it fires more than one rocket. But anyway, now I gotta wait for nighttime, so I will probably just keep working on this for a bit till nighttime comes, and I'll bring you back for the show. There she goes. Looked like it didn't get all that high, even with 3. Looked like it was about the height of the tower. Single fireworks. And I don't know about the timing, whether we should make it happen a little sooner, or we could even make it happen at a different time than the actual lights turn on. We could have the lights come on first, and then the fireworks could go off once it's actually a bit darker, like right about now or something. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, leave a comment below if you have any ideas. And we will see you all next time. It's my place. What are you doing in my place? Where did you spawn? Half slab. Oop. Oh. Oops, I was looking at the wrong value. Yeah, he could spawn here, he could spawn down there. To do something about that. Which means he can also spawn on the other side. Might have to make these stairs. Anyway, before I let you go, I noticed something when I was rewatching my footage. I screwed up. I screwed up big time. Now, the wiring down there, if you notice, these guys are not on. Well, one of them's on. The other one is not. So this guy's a double. Why is that? Has this always just been broken? Oh. Well, maybe they are okay. I thought I did it wrong. Am I going to let water in? Nope. I thought these were backwards. I thought they only had one torch. That's not the case. So the only thing I screwed up on is the fact that it needs a repeater to push power into there, which I didn't actually bring a repeater with me. Didn't do it. But there's only 2 of these guys, so... Oh, no, I can't even switch it around. So yeah, I'll have to get another repeater to fix that, but just in case you guys noticed that in the video as well, just letting you know that I saw it, and I'm gonna fix it right now. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time.